Another thing Klaus said in some comments, he's catching up on some of my videos. And another thing he said was that if the Straw Hat crew was here with Luffy, a lot of them would probably die today. And that makes sense. I mean, I don't like to think about it, but it makes sense. Zoro probably wouldn't stop till he dropped dead. Sanji's kind of limited what he can do. He can just kick. I mean, he has very powerful kicks. Don't get me twisted here. He can send the energy waves out for, I guess it's like sound waves or something. The force of air, whatever. He kicks so hard the air can hurt you. Whatever we call it, the visual language is like an energy beam. So it's hard to get around that. That's just the visual language they're showing us. But whatever, so you can just kick. The most useful people would be Zoro, who's basically on par with like a half a dozen people we've seen around here. He's as good as half a dozen, maybe not as good as a couple people we've seen here. Just a pure physical fighting ability. Chopper, with his various incarnations, but he's a lover, not a fighter. I mean, he can fight. He can go Hulk and rampage, but like he's not in control. So how useful is that? Frankie would be really good, but Frankie's about on par with a lot of the commanders we've seen. He's not any more or less useful than any one of them. So if we had one more of them, yes, that would help. But how much would it help? Robin would be the one who could really change the tide of this battle. Like I said, she's overpowered. And somebody told me, by the way, I don't think I brought this up yet because we haven't seen her, so there's been no reason to talk about it. Apparently, she's speaking in French. I think I thought it was French but I hadn't really talked about it. Fleur is like the French word for flower or whatever. I think I got the pronunciation close. So she'll say flower, and then she'll say a type of flower. So she'll say the French word for flower and then a type of flower. And I guess the concept being she's like a flower blooms. So like these limbs bloom out of people. I mean like her arm can bloom out of somebody or something. So I think that's the concept. So I like that. I like the fact that that's the aesthetic that they go with her. Anyway, what we're talking about is her power. She could be like, go like this and do the thing, and the execution people trying to execute Ace are to get their neck snapped, and then she could like, I don't know how she would do the key. She needs a key for the handcuffs. I don't know how that would work. I guess you could like, do the hand-to-hand passing something all along the round where people can't see it, like some edge of the wall, go around the corner, drop down to the bottom of the floor, and keep doing that where you can slowly, maybe over the course of an hour, work the key up where people can't see these little hands coming in and out. Work the key all the way up to the scaffolding, get a hand, take the key, and unlock his handcuffs. She could do that. Nobody else can do that. She has the power to do that. If you could teleport, like none of our people can teleport apparently. But if you teleport, you just be on the scaffolding and it'd be done, right? But like she's the next best thing. She could take out the fleet admiral, snap his neck from way over here. Now, some of these people may have defenses that could work against her. We just haven't seen it. So she may not be as overpowered as I think. Like, for instance, nothing she can do against the light admiral. Like, she's intangible. What can she do, right? So, but you put her in the right spot with the right strategy, she could turn the tide of the battle by herself. So there's that, right? But the rest of them, yeah, they would get wrecked. So here's the problem with this, though. It makes perfect sense they're not here. I understand now why they got divided. They're doing their own thing. And that's all interesting and good. And I don't think this is bad storytelling. I'm not disappointed or mad at the show. But I just miss the Straw Hat Crew. And I signed up to watch the Straw Hat Crew and Luffy. Not Luffy by himself with pale imitations of the Straw Hat Crew. That's not what I signed up for. So we've been doing this for quite a while now, about 100 episodes, and I miss them. And I think the show is lesser for it. As great as this just proves my point that I've been saying all along. This is a character-driven show, not a plot-driven show. Naruto is a plot-driven show, not a character-driven show. And yes, it's both are a spectrum, and both have both. But I'm saying, what in the spectrum, one thing is past 50%, and one thing's not past 50%. In One Piece, the character-driven part of it is past the 50%. It's more of a character-driven show than it is a plot-driven show. It's about the characters. And so you remove most of the characters, and now you're just focused on plot. This has just been plot. So you've turned a character-driven show into a plot-driven show, and I don't like it as much. So this is not as good to me. The action, the drama, the magistry, the events are incredible. This is the best story arc we've had in the series. The plot is incredible. The ramifications of all this is incredible. Like the plot twists and both information plot twists, finding out about Ace and his brother, and then the actual action plot twist, and the people that are probably going to die, and the consequences that are going to come out of this are all amazing. But to me, emotionally, and on an enjoyment level and just a comfort level, it's not as good. And I don't think that this is going to be my top ranked arc of all time. Even the author said he wants the last arc to be the best arc. So that's aspirational as hell, right? But I miss the crew. And other people I've already mentioned this before, and other people say, well, I don't. Okay, well, you don't. That's good. I do. Right? So to me, this is lesser than. And from whatever metric we can use, it's hard to really quantify this. It's hard to say, I'm really enjoying this. I'm loving every minute, but I can't wait to see the next episode. And there's also something I miss. Think about it like this. Think about it like maybe you saw the first 5 Star Wars movies, like the original trilogy and then the first 2 prequel movies with your best friend, And then when the 6th one come out, your best friend is across the world doing something else. And so you watch it without him. You still enjoy it. You love these movies. You really enjoy the movie. Man, you wish your friend was there to see it with you. You see what I mean? That's probably the best way I can say to describe this. It's like, it would just be a little bit better. Just a little bit better, right? And so it's so hard for people sometimes, oh, this sucks, that sucks, this sucks. This thing is missing, so that sucks. There's this plot hole, so that sucks. I'm not saying any of that. I'm saying, I wish my friend was here to see this with me. That's all I'm saying. At any rate, let's go and get into this. Because I can't wait to see what happens next. You know where we are, and you know where we're going. 3, 2, 1. Oh, 480, by the way. It'll be in the title, or the title. No, title. Titles are below the video. There's Garp standing in the way. Get your ass out of the way, old man. Don't make me wreck you. Really hate to beat his old ass with his old man strength. He's the epitome of old man strength. There's never been a more old man strength character in my lifetime than that sumbitch. He was born to be old man strength. Well. I wonder if Fleet Admiral can fight. I'm sure he can. They seem to be like a. It seems to be like a meritocracy, whatever it is. It's based on merit, right? Like you have to be able to fight to achieve a rank. And so he probably can't fight, but he seems like he's above it. He even made that comment earlier. He's like, the two of us probably won't. I didn't think two of us were going to have to fight. Well, shit. Luffy's not a happy camper right now, man. This is you talk about the human heart in conflict with itself. This is that. He's not trying to hear it, man. Well, shit. The bridge ain't gonna last long enough, man. So it's a moot point. They're not even gonna have to fight. Speaking of getting soloed, he got soloed, man. Congratulations, you're a man. That was a Rick and Morty line. Congratulations, you're gonna die like a man. Because he stood in his way. That's how. You mean, or why? He's asking why. It was the consequences of your actions. I didn't realize they loved each other this much. I knew they liked each other, but damn, dude. Is anybody shipping this? I'm sure there is. There's a subculture that is. But I see it as brotherly love, of course. Yes, they are. No holds barred, man. Anybody in my way, it doesn't matter who it is. It could be you or me. If we're staying in his way, we're going to catch this work, man. Which is why we're not going to be staying in his way. F you. Look at him. You can't even aim right. Here we go. Don't make me blow a kiss. Slave arrow. One of my favorite attack names. It's just wrong on so many levels, man. She's on her own side. I like what she does. She won't even look at him. Stand up straight. That's bad for your back. I was wondering. I was like, wait a minute. What is she saying? Are they related? Okay. Okay. It kind of clicked into place right before she said it. She meant grandfather-in-law, right? So, well, shit. Damn. I can just knock you off, old man. It doesn't have to be to the death. You're being dramatic as hell. Great. Another flashback. Yep, he's a monkey, all right. Yeah. This is good training, man. Shit. Damn. This is only 10 years ago, right? How would he change that much in 10 years? Damn, that monkey can fight, boy. Look at him. He's been training. Put that son bitch in the ring. Well, you'll learn to hit. Holy shit, man. Those monkeys ain't screwing around. Trying to program them. You ain't brainwashing me. He was determined even back then. Damn, now there's. How do they keep multiplying? What is this, multiplicity? Damn, dude. Domestic violence. What a dick. No wonder you aged 50 years in 10 years. I'm going to have to kick your old monkey ass. Now he's fighting a big ass gorilla. Or, I don't know. I don't really know the simians. I can't tell the difference between them. Oh, shit. Hey, man, he'll learn. Your hat don't even fit, dude. Quit trying to brainwash this kid. I'm going to become king of the pirates. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Damn, dude. Oh, he dismissed the ape. I was wondering about that. He told the ape he was dismissed. So the monkeys all work for him? Like he can hire and then fire them? Oh, you're done for the day. Come back tomorrow. Take your lunch break. He's like, you're dismissed. I got to beat some sense into him. Damn, dude. You know, maybe if you had chosen some path other than domestic violence, he would have listened to you. Just saying. We get it. They love each other. You're still getting this work. Yeah. I don't know about intimidating. You're too much of a clown to be intimidating, although you can't fight, though. I'm not trying to say that. I wouldn't want to fight this old. And you assume that the Navy's the right path. You're just as brainwashed as you're trying to make him be. I don't want to be part of your authoritarian matrix, old man. Oh, so it's okay to steal from him, huh? Psycho. I'm gonna kick your old ass. Does he want to die? Is that what it is? He wants to die in action? He wants to die in action so he doesn't have to watch his ace die. I get it. I see. I'm starting to come into focus here. Well, Ace or Luffy ain't the one to do it, dude. It's not gonna I'm just gonna jump over your old ass. Shit. That's right. Look at him. Look who you're gonna punch in the face, you domestic violence asshole. What's up? You gonna do this? What's up? They're pulling his beard. He can't do it, man. Fleet Admiral's about to be pissed. I saw you hesitate. That's right. Knock his old ass out. Get out of my damn face. King of the mountain. Take the L. Soloed. Yeah. Now we're talking. Now we got to find out whether the Fleet Admiral can fight. I think he can. I think he's got these hands. There's no crying and piracy. I've never seen this is so much angst for one character, man. I guess if he had accepted his death, Garp would have been okay with it. But that seems like that was a pivotal moment. That's why they went back to it. That's interesting. That makes sense. Man, everybody's falling today. Look at him. Face first. That's right. So, you think he let that happen? I do too. You better worry about the man standing next to you. Yeah. So are you. Would you knock this dude out already? That's what I'm saying. Get lost, bitch ass. Light bitch ass. And you're a douchebag. That shit is coming down, man. The walls come tumbling down. Yes, that's right. Yes! Get your ass up there. Hey, bro, what's up? What's been happening, man? Been a while. He's probably going to get knocked right off again, right? Don't celebrate too much. I think this old man can fight. He's the only one up here. He better be able to. You have the key, right, Luffy? Damn, we only halfway through? I guess I had a long intro, didn't I? Shit. Here's the key. Better watch your back, though. This is necessary because that was probably about 10 weeks ago if you're watching this week to week. What are you going to do, old man? He don't like this. Oh, shit. Here we go. This is what he's got. I've been wondering what he's got. He's got something. He's definitely got a fruit power. Or maybe it could be magic, I guess. Oh, shit. What the hell? What the actual hell? Damn. This is a great reveal. I'm glad we knew nothing about him before this. Whatever the hell this is. He probably doesn't ever really have to use it. He's big mad. Jesus Christ. What the hell? A Buddha. I see. No wonder he looks young. It's his power, I bet. God damn it. Mother effer. It shows you how fast the Light Admiral is because. Jesus Christ. Because what Ace was doing, or what Luffy was doing, I'll have to talk about this later. Shit. Too much is happening. Oh, look at dude's barely struggling to stay awake. Is that? Oh, shit! For real? He can fix it. Holy shit! Holy shit! What a twist! he can give you a wax key. I completely forgot that he went undercover, man. That is hilarious. I got something for your giant Buddha fist. Well, shit. You expanded. He should be able to, right? This is how you observe. It's like an airbag for a car, right? Shit. The airbag releases the air, which releases the pressure at a lower rate than your crash would. Now he's tiny. There you go, buddy. I can't effing believe. I can't effing believe this. This is so good, man. He just kind of, no, that doesn't help. That doesn't help. Yes, thank you, dumbass. And there has to be an executioner, an official costume executioner to do this killing. Good shit. I thought they had shown us this because I remember him sneaking around, but I guess they didn't show him because they're showing us now what he did. Right? I see his inspiration. Okay, I get it. This right here is, yeah, sacrifice is inspirational, motivating. What you do can motivate the next person to do what they do, which will motivate the next person. Right? These snails, man. So good. I get it. It get me emotional again. Guess I gotta do what I do. I thought they had showed this. I guess they didn't. Yeah, shouldn't have stayed behind. Wearing somebody else's clothes would be nasty, by the way. I'm always saying you see that a lot in these shows. They dress up in stormtrooper outfit or whatever. Where's the other guy? Yeah, man, like his clothes don't really fit that well. I do think they said something about we're finally ready or something. I do remember that, which was a reference to this. Here we go. Good shit. No, man, I ain't laughing at you. If I did laugh, if I did laugh, it's because I'm enjoying the characters, not because you're an idiot. Because this is actually pretty sweet. Don't screw it up this time. That dude's ripped, man. Look at him without his shirt. He is ripped. So did it happen in time? That's the question. I'm on the edge of my seat. All of us have pretty much become spectators. I don't think he knew that those statements are true. I think he got unlocked. He's about to wreak some havoc. Yes! Yes! That's right. Oh, shit. We're talking 100 episodes of frustration and anguish are about to be let loose up in here. Bitch ass. So much frustration. You can't even imagine the amount of frustration and anguish he's about to unleash. I'm about to tear some asses up. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You goddamn right. Good shit. Oh man. The amount of times this show's made me cry versus every other show I've ever watched, we're getting kind of even at this point. Okay, here's how long it takes to unlock some cuffs. You got the key in his hand. The cuffs are over here. That's it. What was that, a second? Maybe two, if you're slow. That's how fast the Light Admiral is. That's what I was trying to say in the middle of the action, right? He identified what was happening, did his target acquisition, pointed his finger, pressed fire. The light travels the speed of light, so that's not really a consideration. In the amount of time it took Ace to come around with the key, he was able to... That's unbeatable. When you talk about overpowered. Like, if they were serious about it, if they actually do what they've represented him to be, he'd be like the Flash. Like the Flash, nobody should ever beat the Flash. The Flash should win every encounter because he's faster than the human eye. He's faster than you can think. Whew, right? And you're done. There could be a whole room full of people. Whew, you're done. But they want to have a show. They want the show to last 8 seasons. So they do all kinds of convoluted things. Sometimes like Cole can slow him down, or sometimes they just don't have him be fast, right? He just doesn't do the thing. But it's a problem you have with power. Like you can't make your characters too powerful, or it breaks the story. This doesn't really break the story because there's so much else going on. There's so many other characters. If he was the only bad guy or the good guy, if he was a good guy, everything would be boring because he would win everything all the time. So they don't really utilize him in the way he would be like if all this shit was really happening, right? Because think about how fast that is, man. He catches the key, he turns it around, he tries to put it in there, and it's been cut in half. Man, we're talking generously, we're talking about is 1 second to see what's happening, identify, acquire the target, decide what you want to do about it, acquire the target, point your finger, and shoot. In the time it takes him to try to put that into the keyhole. It's like, that is overpowered as hell, man. That's why he's so terrified. He's the scariest villain, the scariest character in the series, because he's intangible, so you can't make contact with him, and he's fast. At least the Flash is tangible. If he's standing there and he's looking the other way and he doesn't know you're there, you can knock his ass out. You can't do that with this dude. There's 2 reasons that he's so scary, right? So yeah, that just makes it's sometimes overwhelming if you think about it. Then his whole personality is a whole different thing. I don't like him for his personality, but like as a character and as a power type, I mean it's really amazing.